Hello, hey y'all. Welcome back to my sacred savings where we don't do broke, stressed, or confused anymore. If you are new here, my name is Patricia. Hi. And this channel is my real life journey on learning how to save money, budget better, and become a better steward over what I have. One prayer, one plan, and one saved dollar at a time. And to my sacred savers, welcome back, family. Today's video is a little chatty and very real. We're talking about things I'm currently trying to stop buying on my budgeting journey. And I want to be clear from the start. This is not about perfection. I have not mastered this. Y'all know I have not mastered this. These are habits I'm still working through in real time. But awareness is the first step toward change, and that's where I am right now. So if you're also learning and growing with money, this conversation is for you. Stay tuned. Why am I looking at my spending? The one thing that I've been realizing on this budgeting journey is how easy it is to spend without really noticing why. Not because I don't care, not because I'm irresponsible, but because life is exhausting sometimes, you all. When you're tired, stressed, or overwhelmed, or just trying to get through the day, convenient spending feels normal. It feels justified. It feels small. But when I started tracking my money and paying attention to patterns, I began to see that some of my spending wasn't really about need. Actually, majority of it, it was about coping, relief, or fatigue. And that awareness has been gently changing me. So here are some real things I'm actively trying to spend less on or stop buying as I continue this budgeting journey. And again, no judgment to anyone. This is just my personal growth. Okay, so the eating out just because I'm tired part. This is probably my biggest one. When I'm exhausted, in pain, or mentally drained, cooking feels overwhelming. And ordering food feels like relief. And in the moment, it feels deserved. But I've noticed that the tired nights can easily turn into $25 or $30 or more spending. And that adds up fast when you're living on a tight budget. So now I'm trying to pause and ask myself, am I truly unable to cook, or am I just tired? Many nights I'm choosing something simple at home. Not perfect meals, just intentional choices, and that's what I'm going to be doing also in the near future. I'm going to try to cook meals and freeze them also for those sick or tired days, because me and my husband both work, and for one, my husband is a cook, so but it just for those tired and sick days, something that we can easily just throw in the oven and just don't have to worry about it. The next one is like random purchases, you guys. Random Amazon purchase specifically. Amazon used to be it's only a few dollars place. Little whole household things, organizers, useful looking items, things that feel small in the moment. But I started realizing a lot of these purchases were impulse, not necessity. So now I'm practicing waiting. If I see something, I don't buy immediately. I'm give it time. And many times I'm starting to realize that I don't truly need it at all. My most thing is to pray before you pay. You know, I said this before, and that's going to be my motto. Just pray before you pay. So the next thing is convenience drinks and snacks. Stopping for drinks, grabbing snacks while out, this feels tiny. But small spending repeated often still adds up. And when money is already tight, those quiet habits matter. So I'm trying to keep more drinks and snacks at home and be more intentional about these quick stops. Not perfectly, just more aware. Because I noticed that when me and my husband go out, we do spend more money because we're stopping for drinks and snacks. Even though fountain drinks are cheaper, but it's still, we're spending money out that we don't really have. The next big thing is subscriptions I don't fully use. Subscriptions can be easy to ignore because they're automatic, but when I really look, I had things I barely use still charging every month. So now I ask myself, is this an added value right now or just quietly taking money? And if it's not helping in this season, I'm learning to, just like Frozen, let it go. The next one is emotional spending. And this one is the deepest one for me. The spending when I'm stressed, discouraged, overwhelmed, or mentally exhausted. These purchases feel comforting in the moment, but they don't actually solve the feeling underneath. And sometimes they create more financial stress afterwards. So now I'm trying to pause and notice the emotion before spending. Again, not perfectly, but intentionally. One thing this journey is teaching me is that budgeting is not just about numbers. It's about habits, emotions, stress, energy, and awareness. A lot of spending isn't about need, it's about how we feel. And once you start noticing that, your relationship with money slowly changes. You start asking, is this helping my future or just this moment? And sometimes the answer is still yes, and that's okay. But now it's more conscious and not automatic. If you're watching this and thinking you relate to some of these, you are not alone. Most of us were never taught spending awareness. We learned survival, convenience, and coping. So if you're noticing habits now, that's growth. If you're pausing more, that's growth. If you're trying, that's growth. This journey is not about being perfect with money. It's about becoming more aware, more intentional, and more compassionate with ourselves as we change. All right, Sacred Savers, thank you so much for spending time with me here at My Sacred Savings, where we don't do broke, stressed, or confused anymore. Remember, this journey is about progress, not perfection. Give yourself grace, keep showing up, and keep doing the best you can with what you have. If this video encouraged you, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share it with another Sacred Saver. And I'll see you in the next one. One prayer, one plan, and one saved dollar at a time.